I grew up in a small town, and I feel like I was kind of culture starved. And to see the superhero team that was being led by this fierce black lady with a white mohawk, who wore black leather, and it was amazing, and it was so different than anything else I'd seen. I think that if you talk to a lot of queer folks, especially those who were into comics and in the geeky subculture of queer culture, comics were, escape from real tension and pain. At the time when we started Geeks Out, there weren't really other groups doing anything like what we wanted to do. We were out for social justice, and we were out to make fan culture and comics culture more respectful and inclusive of people who are queer.
I'm the writer of Midnighter at DC Comics, which is the first time Marvel or DC has had a gay-led superhero comic. It's helping people. From the people that tell me that they've come out because of it, from people who are out that have said, I've waited 20, 30, 50 years for this book. I've waited my whole life for a book that looks like me, where I can be the hero. Like, this is how starved people are for representation. We have an obligation to do more than just entertain people. I mean, the trick is, of course, to entertain people and then teach them something.
Comic books have been around since World War II, so they've survived the political climates of the Nazis, the communist scare, Vietnam, to the present day. So it's like whatever is happening in the real world, you will see in comics. And comics will still be there. The X-Men could get 100 new members in the next 20, 30 years and still be the X-Men. Inequality will probably never go away. So there will always be the X-Men. There will always be people that can join the X-Men that will feel oppressed. The best stories are always grounded in something that affects the reader. Feeling for a character or being shocked by a loss. That's part of why I love comics, because it can make you feel something when you least expect it. You go in thinking superheroes and fighting and powers, and then like one little moment, even just one little panel, will just shake you.